hot girl never reveals her makeup secrets unless she has a YouTube channel. If you want to learn how to do this glittery, glowy makeup look that makes you look so good that I'm literally checking myself out in the viewfinder, then keep on watching. First, we're gonna start off with lip balm, because not lip balm, lip injections. This lip gloss, it's the Too Faced lip injection. It's supposed to make your lips look huge, and who doesn't want huge lips on New Year's Eve? Everybody does. I'm just gonna do my natural skin, so I'm gonna use this Maybelline Perfector. There's a hair on it, ignore that. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Perfector. I took off the brush just because I didn't know how to use it with the brush, and this is how it looks. I'm just gonna put that everywhere on my face. It's like a glowy thing that's 4-in-1 glow. I guess everything in one. Is that even possible? I doubt it. What are your New Year's Eve goals? Your New Year goals? Mine? I don't know. I used to set up goals like every year. This goal, I'm gonna call it the year of surviving, because that's the best thing you can do. That sounds depressing. I'm so sorry. My actual goal is to learn how to do my eyebrows, because my eyebrows look like they're not there. Seriously, I need to learn how to thread my brows or get them threaded more often, because my eyebrows look so bad. Also, the year that I try to get clear skin and longer hair. I'm gonna try not to dye my hair, even though I'm addicted to dyeing my hair, and I always say I'm trying not to dye my hair. First, I'm gonna do the first, I don't know, month of not dyeing my hair, and then I'm gonna do the first, and then if I complete the month, I'm gonna go for the second month and the third, then the fourth, and so forth, but just do it lightly. I feel like when you start like a New Year's goal, you kind of want to go, is my face too, oh wow, this is too bright. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna add a little bit of that foundation just to make my face look even better, because it looks too light. My lips burn so bad. All right, just because I put too light of a foundation, I'm gonna go in with a contour, but I feel like 2025 I'm gonna go slowly, because I feel like when you make New Year goals, it's always the first month and then you stop. So I feel like the first month I should go very slow and then go like very fast. You don't want to throw yourself off, because everybody starts New Year's goals and by the second month it's like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. So start small. I don't know what I was talking about, if I'm being honest. Also, my goal is to get curtain lights, the little lights that go like that, because my room looks so dark once I import the videos from my camera to my laptop. Even though right now it looks very bright, when it's just my phone or when it's just my camera, I don't know what I'm saying. Does my face still look too light? It does. It's fine. I'm also gonna put some contour right here on my eyes, like on top, because I want my eyes to look lifted. I don't want them to look droopy at the moment. Also, one of my goals, I don't know what the first one was, but another one of my goals is to stop worrying too much about things in general. I worry too much. My anxiety gets in the way, and then I don't want to do anything. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a glowy blush. I love this blush. I am obsessed with this blush. It's so good. It's the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade, I don't know where it's at. I grabbed the contour by mistake, but I also have the contour. Okay, I found the blush. Oh wow. Every time I move my face, everything gets so light or bright. I'm going to use my finger to use my blush. I'm also going to put some blush on my forehead because I want to look contoury, bronzy. Usually when you put blush on the places you contoured, it makes you look even more bronzy, or that's the way I do it, and it makes me look even more bronzy. I'm gonna use this brush and just blend it out. I like going upwards. My base, I kind of want it glowy but not too glowy, because I also want it like a little bit matte, because on New Year's you're like dancing, getting drunk. Not me, I don't do that, but like on New Year's you're dancing, getting drunk, having fun. What do I do on New Year's? I just stay home, watch movies with my dog. I'm not a party person, and even if I was a party person, even if I did get asked to go out, I wouldn't go. I would go, but like if it's like party drinking, I wouldn't drink. I'm not the type of person. Even though I'm 23, the only time I drank was when I was 21. Then after that, I'm like, I don't want it anymore. But what are your goals for 2025? Or your plans for New Year's? Because right now I'm filming on New Year's Eve. I'm planning on posting the same day that I'm filming, because I want this to go up so you guys can have like a little idea on what to do on New Year's, like the makeup look. Yeah. Next, I'm going to go for my eyebrows. Do not follow my eyebrow tutorial. I don't know eyebrows. Like I said in the beginning, I need to learn how to thread my brows, because I suck at doing my brows. I don't know how to do my brows. Every time I see my thumbnails, my brows are not there. Even though I color them, they're usually not there. So I need to learn how to do them. I need to learn how to do the Latina brows, where it's like you carve out the whole thing, or just grow my brows even more, or dye my brows and then thread them. Or thread them and then dye them. If you plan on threading your eyebrows, dye them first so they look darker. More of the story, I suck at doing my brows, and don't follow my brow tutorial, because my brows are horrible. Because I usually just color them in, and then with the spoolie I brush the color throughout the whole brow. And I sometimes like how it looks, but then on camera it looks like if I just did a line, which is okay. Nike brows are good too. The good thing about my brows is the fact that I can do my brows however I want. Even though I have to learn how to do my brows before I do them however I want. I don't even know what I'm saying. This is a makeup tutorial. I'm brushing my brows up because I want the color to spread throughout the whole brow. Then I'm just gonna set it, or not set it, with eyebrow glue. This is the grwm Set Me Up Glue Brow Gel. This is how the one looks. Honestly, I'm not very judgy when I do my brow gels. But I feel like they're all the same. You can get a $3 one from e.l.f. and it's good too. It's like a clear mascara, but you can use it for your brows too. A lot of people use it for their brows as well. But right now I have that one, so I'm using that one. My blush is too bright, and the thing that I do is grab my beauty blender and just blend it into my skin, but also the beauty blender absorbs it a little bit, so it makes it look like it's melted into your skin. I always say that. I don't know why I keep saying that, but if you don't know, if you put too much blush, use your beauty blender and it'll make it look even better. I'll set it a little bit. There you go. I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Bronzer. Mix the two, dust off my brush, and just go like this. Also, I don't know if I said this, but I was on season 9 of Criminal Minds not even that long ago, and now I'm on season 14. Tell me why it's so good. Like, I stopped watching it because it was like on a cliffhanger, and now I'm back on it, but it's so good. Also, unpopular opinion, my favorite character is Rossi. Yes, it's Reed, but I also like Rossi. I don't know why, but I just do like him. I'm also gonna put some bronzer on my nose and on my chin. You can also use your beauty blender with the bronzer or like the powder to mix it into your skin. I don't know if you can actually do this. I just do this because that makes my face look smooth and airbrushed. Before I go in with more blush, we're gonna go in with the eyes. Let me see what I'm gonna do with the eyes first. All right, what I'm gonna do for my eyes is I'm gonna put some black liner on the top of my lid, like not on top, but like inside my eye. I'm also gonna put some on the corner of my eye and inside my eye, but like very lightly, just like that. You don't want it too dark, just like a soft black, very lightly. Go inside your waterline. Then I'm gonna kind of close my eye and try to do it on the top. I poked my eye. Did it work? It did work. I look awesome. I think I learned how to do the top liner. That's awesome. My nose has too much bronzer, sorry. This is the makeup tutorial. I'm having too much bronzer on my nose. Gosh. I'm gonna use the same bronzer for the lid of my eye. So I'm just grabbing like this type of flat brush and just put it like on my lid right here and then go down. And then with my finger, I'm gonna soften it out a little bit. I'm gonna go like a little bit more forward so it's like a little crease like that. Oh gosh. I'm trying to clean my fluffy brush because it has glitter from the other video. With this fluffy brush, I'm just gonna kind of smooth in the brown because I feel like I put way too much. So I'm just blending this eye like into the crease, not like right here, like right here. Like on top of the lid, closer to the brow. And then with my finger, I'm just gonna smooth it out so it doesn't look like it's a huge mess. Fingers are your best tools for a lot of things. Next, I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna go in with like this silvery because who doesn't want to look glittery, and just put it all over my eye like that. I'm also gonna go down and then into my lid right here. Tapping glitters with your finger, I feel like it makes it look even nicer because the glitter actually goes on your eye. I'm gonna clean off this brush with my hand and just mix in the glitter a little bit more. Glitter just screams New Year's. I'm gonna go back in with the black and just do more on the bottom of my eye. I'm grabbing a little bit of the black and stretching it out like up to here. So like go inside the lid and just draw very lightly. Don't put the whole pencil down. Very lightly stretch out a line until you get that. Brush like this and just under your eye kind of blend it a little bit. And the line just clean up like this. Kind of just like flip it up. I'm just using my finger to clean it up a little bit. With the liner, I'm going to put it inside my eye and then a little bit stretch it out so you hit like this part of your eye. It's like stretching your eyes to be like kind of cat eye. Then I'm going to grab like this and kind of clean it up a little bit because you want to clean out the outside of your eye. You just wanted it to look like it's stretching out a little bit right there. So it's like that. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes. Next, I'm going to add waterproof mascara. Waterproof mascara is a necessary thing for New Year's Eve because if you're going to be dancing and partying and everything, use a waterproof mascara because you're going to be sweating. This is the Essence I Heart Extreme Black Mascara. I'm adding another layer of mascara because I want my lashes to look long even though I'm not doing falsies. Another thing I want to learn, how to put on thick eyelashes. My foot's falling asleep. Oh my god, my nose is still bad. Sorry. Just because I want my lashes to look longer, I'm going to grab a tiny wand. Tiny wand, if you haven't heard this from me, make your lashes look longer because it gets in every lash because of how small the wand is. Or if you're not going out, you can just do your makeup, which is what I'm doing. You call that sad? Yes, but you're also not going to be on a crime episode. That's so sad. Our glitter looks like it's softened a little bit, so I'm gonna go in with more glitter and add more to my eye, also on the corner of my eye, because I did clean that up a little bit. Careful with your mascara. As you can see, I was not careful with my mascara. I feel like I need more bronzer because my face is still too pale. I'm gonna grab a softer one, which is the LA Colors bronzer in the shade Toffee. You see how my lips are now big and voluptuous, and then clean it up? I forgot to put highlighter. That's what's throwing me off. Even if you put highlighter on your eyes or glitter on your eyes, you still need highlighter on your cheek because you need to be popping everywhere. And what's a great hack I learned in 2024 that has to do with highlighter? Use a brush. Makes you look more glowy. I use this type of brush. Just fan it out like that. Ah, screw, I'm gonna use my finger. On my nose. To blend it out, I'm gonna just grab my brush. There you go. Alright, for lip gloss, I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild lip gloss in the shade Nude Mood. As you can see, it's empty, so you know this is one of my favorite colors. So it's good because it adds like a little bit of color, but it also adds a little bit of gloss. I need to go through this because it's empty. I'm gonna add some of this powder blush. It's the Rimmel Maxi blush in the shade Wild Card, and I'm gonna use the same brush that I use for bronzer and just put some on my cheeks like this. Tap it a little bit and put some on my forehead. You see, the makeup eats, but the eyebrows don't. I want the eyes to look a little bit more darker, so I'm gonna go in with this thicker crayon. There you go. Now that looks so good. Alright, life hack. If you want your bottom eyes to look darker, use a thick pencil. If you want your top lid or the inside of your eye, use a thin pencil because you can't put this whole big pencil in your eye unless your eyes are like this big. I changed my shirt because this looks like a more of a New Year's Eve shirt because you kind of want to have your shoulders out. You want to look hot as fuck entering the new year. But this is how the makeup looks complete. I'm obsessed with it. It's giving revenge. It's giving I'm a new girl. It's giving new year, new me. Here's a little montage because I don't know, montages. Doesn't every beauty guru do montages? Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Peace.